Welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to the newest episode of One Piece, episode 1150. Get the ship moving, the Iron Giant activates. Super excited to get into this episode. We're starting to near the end of Egghead now, so I'm really excited to see how the anime finishes off this arc. Plus, there should be a few pretty exciting moments before the end of this arc is over. But let's not waste too much time. For anyone new to my channel, this is a timer reaction, so if you want the audio and or full video, you'll just need to sync up with my copy, but I will count us down. 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, I'm excited for this week. I also thought we had a recap because my Crunchyroll got messed up, and when I clicked the new episode, it put me into, like, the Egghead recap. So I was worried I wasn't about to record an episode reaction, but we did get a new episode. I didn't think we had a break this week. I'm gonna miss this opening. I hope we get the next one is good as well, because Egghead popped off with its openings, in my opinion. Like some of my favorite in the series. Yeah, like they just hit every time. I also forgot exactly where we left off last week. Um, I think it was last week weekly we learned a little bit about Joy Boy. Um, or that might have been the one where Neurosturo like sliced the island in half a little bit. I think that's what it was last week. Yeah, that shot especially is so cinematic in that opening. Yeah, it just hits right. And I actually like the ending for Egghead as well quite a bit. Both of them. Yeah, I guess we're getting a little bit of recap. God. I love how they showed this, especially like cutting to other people's reactions to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then Rayleigh was saying don't spoil shit. They were the goats. I would like that to know too. All we know it wasn't their time. It's funny to me that like before Rayleigh was never at the bar. He's at the bar a lot now with Shaka or shit. Shaka? No, that's um the Vegapunk. But yeah, like because we've cut back a few times in different arcs to cut back to him just getting drinking at the bar. Okay, yeah, I think we ended off with them trying to go after the Iron Giant. Bro just floating in the sky casually. I guess he did seem like the ability to run on the air last episode. I just wasn't sure if that was a moonwalk technique or not. His voice actor is actually I like him quite a bit. I haven't think I've heard the Worm one talk much. Iron Giant rolling through. I don't remember. There's honestly a few moments, but there's two in my head that I'm thinking of the most that's left in this arc. fucking just. Oh my god, this is the scene with It was only there for a split second, but that's where what the fuck is his name? Gin and oh, what the fuck? I can't think of his name. The one Luffy fought at Barate. If I remember, I'll go back to that scene after this episode over. Because that's the first time we see them since Lake Barate. Are they gonna start searching underwater? Yeah. This is actually one thing I always thought was weird that they never knew this. I feel like with the amount of diving that they've done around so many different areas, you'd think they've run into it. God, I always. Oh, we get a bit of smoke or two. Well, is he riding across the ocean on a bike? I don't remember that. He totally is. He's pulling a fucking Aokiji. GS Hospital. What are we? Oh, this is after they return with Kobe. I I really like that now we actually have like kind of a squad in the Marines that we all, well, at least a lot of the fan base actually likes. Is that Yeah? Because before there was only like a few characters, but now there's actually like a group in the Marines that I kind of like. Music Kitten. Oh, Drake. I was wondering where Drake was. They mentioned a little while ago that they weren't in contact with him anymore. That is the $1 million question. What is the One Piece? Oh, the barrier's gone. And the clouds have been pushed out, so I think they're far enough where we can jump off now. We just gotta get to the end and fucking coop the burst off now. How there's any marine ships left is ridiculously, honestly, especially with like all the filler shots from the anime of marine ships getting destroyed. They destroyed like a fucking. That shot is hilarious of Zoro just on his shoulder like that. Oh, they're fucking chasing him down. Oh god. Is Zoro gonna block this one? Or last time it was Sanji? Also, is it confirmed or not that he has a black blade? I assume it is. I've always thought it anyways. Oh, is he gonna toss him? He totally is. Shoulder current? Ooh, what attack are you doing? Oh, I wonder if it was actually going to be a combo one. Piggyback is hilarious. This reminds me of Dressrosa. They always got to flex with Restful Paradise. Rashomon. Yeah, they always got to go hard with fucking Zoro. Oh, Conqueror's Hockey. Oh, that's actually not even off of Zoro's blade. It was off of the Elders. Was that fire from Zoro? I know Zoro technically does have fire attacks. He just doesn't technically use them very often. They went kind of hard on Zoro's animation. Not as crazy as I thought. I thought there was going to be like a jarring difference compared to the Sanji one. I feel like there's a little bit more build up on this one, but the actual attacks wasn't like wildly different quality. My favorite part of that was honestly fucking Jinbei tossing him. Yeah, is Luffy still getting chased down by the fucking other elder? That dude getting more screen time. I still don't remember his name. You guys ain't touching fucking an Elbaf ship. Y'all are seriously outmatched. I mean, he's out of communication range, just yells. This situation also reminds me of Whole Cake Island, them leaving. Definitely nearing the end now. I also find it funny because I don't think he comes back into play, but Kizaru is just totally laying down somewhere, just chilling at this point. I find it so funny that the fucking Marines are trying their hardest, and it's not even putting a fucking dent in the ship. That was a badass shot. Oh, with giant with guns too. I feel like the Giants have gotten much more love in the anime than the manga. This dude, he's already had a moment earlier with the arrow. What came behind you? Oh, it was just an explosion. Fossil pirate. Yeah, good luck with that. That guy's got quite the laugh slash design. God, the fact that they're like just jumping onto the ships, jumping in the water, and just tearing shit up. I also don't remember if this was all in the manga or not. It seems like it might be added stuff, but I would not know off the top of my head. Jesus, it's like fucking Titans from Attack on Titan, the way they attack. I thought I said that, and I thought that dude was gonna eat him. Fucking more Marine ships rolling up. I wonder how many ships they had compared to like a Buster Call, because it's a lot more. It seems. That bro looks kind of fucking terrifying. Um, that block with his shield was cool. Oh, did she switch from pacifista onto a sea beast weapon? Oh, she might have been on this before. I don't remember. Her power is actually kind of one of the more interesting admiral powers, and she's just like a vice admiral. I mean, oh my girl doll. Oh God! Every one of her scenes they show off with her. Oh, I I actually remember this from the manga. Why is she fucking so clean with it? Like, look at her dodging that she goes with her all of her attacks. I love the way they've been animating hockey in this arc. The like going reddish, like almost burning look to it is so cool. No, she's just something. Yeah, as sad as it was to see Kashi get destroyed, I love me some Vice Admiral Doll. Yeah, they have bigger problems to go after now. Back to the Iron Giant. I think all the elders about to roll up onto him. Yeah. Oh, bro is like on his shoulder. Bird coming in too. Yeah, this is kind of what I was picturing them all surrounding him. For Gorosei versus the Iron Giant. Allow me to deliver a message. God, I can't wait until we like learn even more and can connect all of like the past history together. Who bear the name D. That shot of Blackbeard. Oh, we got a shot of Law or Beppo, anyways. I didn't know we saw anything from him since they lost their fight against Blackbeard. Yeah, That is a shame. Although, if I remember right, this isn't quite the end of the Iron Giant. Damn, there's been some really good shots this episode. Like, the animation has been good, nothing spectacular, but there's been some good directing shots of, like, with the Marines and, like, attacks coming in and stuff. Like, there was that arrow one, and then that attack on the ship looked cool, too. We don't have much time left. The moment I'm thinking is, I think, next week, then. Hearing his voice. Well, Luffy was here at least. Oh, and yeah, because Zunisha also had that feeling as well, where he thought Luffy was Joy Boy actually, and then he later during that fight he kind of realized that it wasn't exactly Luffy. It was just that same feeling came from him. Mm, Pretty good episode though. Nothing like insanely crazy happening in this episode. Like we had a little Zoro moment. Finish off the rest of the message, and there was a few little good moments. I actually really like that Vice Admiral doll shot, and we're essentially just waiting for Luffy now to leave. Um, Everyone else is at the ship or on the ship, so and there's only got to be a few more episodes now. Um, because there's only two moments I can think of that like are super impactful that are left. Um, I just don't remember how far apart they were because they were definitely at least separate chapters. I'm also interested to know how much they adapted this episode because I haven't talked. I don't know if I've talked about it much, but they've been adapting over a chapter every episode. The last few, one was like 1.5, and then we almost got like I think it was 1.7 or something. Like we almost got two chapters an episode, which is pretty rare. It looks like a recap it next week. That's a shame, but I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised if they are kind of somewhat struggling to keep up with the quality of One Piece now, especially before they switch to their new schedule of like 26 episodes a year or whatever. Um, because even when One Piece does have its slower episodes now, it looks nowhere near as bad as it did in some of its worst scenes in like uh say like Dressrosa. There was honestly a few moments in like the third act and like one or two moments through Wano 2 that were pretty rough, but overall it's been so good now, and I'm okay with a break here and there, especially since we're so close to the manga. Like, there's a decent amount of chapters into the next arc currently, but if One Piece was actually doing like 3 chapters an episode and just like full sending it every week, they would catch up in no time at all. So I don't mind that we get a little bit slower pace of release every so often, and I am super excited to see how the rest of these episodes go. I'm interested to know if they're taking a break for any holidays or anything in Japan, or if it's actually just like they need more time for episodes and stuff. But that will be all for this video. I will catch you guys all later, either next week for my, or I guess in 2 weeks for my One Piece reaction, or if you check out my hero reactions or any of my video game content is also available on my channel. But I will see you guys all later, and peace.